Hey everybody, it's Eternal Beta. Welcome back to Random Acts of Crafting. So today we are going to be finally starting to do some work on the base down here. I want to finally take it from being nothing more than a big putt-putt, as has become the joke around here, to actually forming it into somewhat of a base. And as you guys can see, I think I showed you last episode, I have arches on both sides. I did kind of lie about one thing. I said that I wasn't going to make the base any wider. Unfortunately, my OCD nature got the better of me, and I wanted this staircase, which I basically in the first place just kind of threw in wherever it was. I wanted this to be the exact center, which led to me having to widen the base that way a full 5 blocks. So that took some time, but not a big deal. And one of the funny things is, maybe I'll show this later, is that while I was widening it, I actually hit another ravine. So we have this whole other ravine up there now. And what I don't like is that now that I've widened this, this isn't centered anymore. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. I'll try not to let it bother me too much. What I was thinking to maybe balance that out and take up this area in the corner is maybe make some type of staircase up into that ravine. Yeah, well, it's something we'll think about for later. You know, I seem to think about doing a lot of things, and I really haven't done a whole lot. Yeah, this place is kind of empty. So what we're going to do today is actually start to lay down the roads in here. And yes, there are going to be roads. I never intended to keep this all grass, and hopefully, what I'm hoping, as you can see, there's a slime party back there. I'm hoping that once I start laying down the roads and building some stuff down here, there'll be less places for those stupid slimes to spawn, and there'll be less slimes, period, down here. So what we're going to do to start off with, though, is make some improvements to the vault here. Now, I know I've been saying for a while that I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to have to make this bigger because, yeah, I haven't really started transferring everything in here yet because I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough storage space, and I was thinking about making it one double box deeper. Thing is, I really didn't want to have to redo all this design and all this, and after some planning and some fooling around in creative mode, I actually found out a way that I can keep this place the same size and yet still add 6 more double boxes worth of chests in the form of 12 single chests without actually changing the dynamic of the room at all. So we're going to head and get some materials down here on the bar. Oh, excuse me. Wow, I'm a little hesitant on my speaking today because I haven't done one of these videos in a while. Again, I apologize. Blah, blah, blah. Going to try and never let it happen again. This and that. You guys have heard it from me before. I'll try and keep to it this time. So what we're going to do to start off with is actually affect some of the, change some of the design in here. Oh, I hate those lighting glitches, but that actually looks a lot better with the corner stairs. And it's actually going to match this side because the first thing we're actually going to do is tear this out here. I'm hoping I'm not going to hit anything or break anything. Ooh, that could be problems. No, you know what? I don't think it will be. So we're going to go ahead and do that and do that. Do this and this. Okay, so that pulls together the ceiling design completely. I really wish that those lighting glitches weren't there. Come on, 1.5. Come on, new lighting engine. So basically what we're going to do is the first place we are going to have... don't break, thank you. So the first place we're going to have the new boxes is here. This doesn't go outside or anything. Yeah, you guys can see here, this is actually where the switches for these are. Not a big deal to me anyway, because I can always do this and this. There's already a block there, and I can do this. I'm just going to break that. And also, if you guys notice, I'm now using a Silk Touch pick as my regular everyday pick, because honestly, I have 3 of these, and now that we have anvils to repair everything, there's just no reason not to. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, do I have any slabs on me? No, I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and get some slabs because this next part is a little tricky. I could just remove the water, but I think I can do it without having to do that. Slabs. I'm really thinking about redoing this whole inside too. It's not that appealing, and I mean it's all right, but from the outside, it's just that. That bothers me. Everything else is nice and clean and... Whoa. Is that stupid run back again? Oh, yay. Anyway, yeah, I might do something with that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I need to... Crap. Come on. I need to be quick with this or else this water is going to go everywhere. Bingo. Okay, so I need to do the same thing over here. And then we can put in our chests. This will be the first set, and then the other set is actually going to be down on the other side in the same spot. There we go. Okay, let's get our boxes down here now. Bang. Bing, 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 and bing, bing, bing. Okay, so there's our first set of extra boxes, and then we're going to put our second set down here. But we actually have to set up another waterfall here, which is, I knew this was going to be interesting because I had no idea what was back here. Ooh, do I have my, I do have my lamps on me. So the lamp's going to be there. This is actually quite convenient. This worked out better than I thought. So the lamp's going to go there and here. Okay, I'm not quite sure where I am here. Okay, so the water is going to go there. So this has to go here, here. I think the lamp goes there. And then this has to go here like this, I think. Doing this backwards is definitely not the most intelligent way, I guess. Is that it? Is that where it has to go? Yeah. Yes. 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 I don't think this is going to show. Because the boxes are going to go there. Yeah. Okay, so the boxes are going to go here. So we have to do the same thing. Oh, man, I got to... Okay, so I got to put... that there. So the boxes are going to go there and the water's going to go there. And it's going to look like the whole place is just encased in water. It actually gives it a really cool floating effect, which I'm kind of excited about. So here, here, here. I got to do this in the... Nope, wrong place. So I really haven't explored a whole lot of the new features of 1.4 yet. Because honestly, I haven't been playing as much Minecraft as I want to. Okay, so we're going to have to go back and do the slab thing here again. Did I? No. Yes, okay. Come on. So yeah, I haven't really explored a lot of the new features quite yet. But I'm hoping to in some future episodes. One of the things I'm going to do is I actually got some carrots and some potatoes off camera, and I'm going to, when I set up my farms, I'm going to make sure that I make farms for those, and those will actually allow us to do new potions too. So, yay, new potions. Okay, here and here, 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 and let's go ahead and put the new water. Okay, so this is going to go here. No, we can't have that. No, stupid gravel. Oh, crap. Nothing's going right for me today. There we go. Wait, is there gravel somewhere else? No. I'm being OCD here for no reason. Almost no reason, I guess. Okay, so that's there. Water. And I just got to go get one more thing. So yeah, I'm really hoping to... I was thinking about a way to incorporate item frames into that room, and I just don't think it goes. I don't think it's clean enough for me. But with these new... Oh, crap. With these new boxes in these corners, I really don't have room for the signs for them. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. Oh, hey, come here. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. But there we go. Okay, that's the new look of the room. It's just swimming now. I really like the way this looks. And I didn't have to expand the room at all, and I got 6 more double boxes worth of space. So as I was saying with the item frames, I was trying to think of a way to fit them in here, but because of how everything's set up, if this was all single boxes, which I considered doing, but I think it's a little bit too much as far as looks-wise, just tons of boxes. But since they're double wide, I have the same problems with item frames as I do with these signs. At least on the signs, I can write multiple boxes. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of options as far as item frames go, so I may not use them in here. I'm also still considering what items to put in here and what to include somewhere else. Mainly armor, tools, and weapons. Do I want to put them in here, or do I want to have a separate armory? Man, what is going on back there? I'm really surprised that they've never fixed the little AI tick in the slimes where they tend to go to one corner and then try and keep going to that corner even after they rub up against the walls. Oh, I need to fix this void fog too. I need to drill in some more pot lights. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying again. Yeah, I don't think there's any room for item frames in here, and I don't know what items I'm going to put in here. I may have a separate armory, or I may just toss them in here, especially now that I have the extra boxes. I may just use those for items and tools and armor and weapons and that kind of stuff. Mainly I've just been using my ender chest for all that stuff. Let's just go up here. I've taken to using this waterfall as a way up and down for whatever reason. I don't even realize I'm doing it anymore. I know it's taking out hunger, but it's quicker than going all the way over to that staircase and coming back. Maybe I could always put another staircase in, but this is kind of right where I would have put the staircase. So, I'll deal. I still have not done anything with this area up here. I do still want to do this kind of a bedroom area. It may still be open, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do with the floor. So, but we'll get to that on a later episode. So, what we're going to do now is start in on the roads. It's not going to be anything exciting, but it'll allow you guys to get the basic idea of what I'm going for here. So I'm going to grab some materials, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, so we have got ourselves some materials here, and the first thing I'm going to do is just do a straight road from that to that, and that's going to be the main kind of connector area. Now I'm going to do these roads 4 blocks wide plus the lip, which is why I made these 6 wide, so they can just kind of go straight through. Oh man, I gotta be careful with this shovel. Oh man, wow. I love this shovel. You know, in the new update, I love the new anvils, and at the same time, I don't. I gotta make one of those at some point. Oops, this is gonna get a little dark in here for a little while. I love the anvils, and at the same time, I don't, because this is messing up my perfect lighting. Okay, Derek, focus. Yeah, at the same time, I don't, because it's almost making things a little too easy, and they haven't done a whole lot to make the game more difficult. Usually when they throw in something to make the game easier, they do put in something to make it more difficult as well. And I don't really feel like they've done that, just because you now have, as long as you have diamonds and an ender farm, you can just make, any tools you want. You guys stay over there. You can make pretty much any tools you want. So I'm just going to keep... This is still the sword that I got from after we beat the dragon. But yeah, like these two, I mean, and this, I don't ever have to get rid of them. And I don't know, it's just something about it just doesn't seem right. And I'll show you guys afterwards. I know I just said that I'm ruining my lighting in here. I do have a plan for lighting. It may get a little bit dark in here for a little while. But yeah, this is just making the game a little bit too easy for me. For my tastes, anyway. I mean, I don't, rage over how easy they're ruining the game. Jeb, Dinnerbone, what are you doing? I don't care that much. It's just personal preference that I think they're I don't know. It made it too easy. It made enchanting nothing special. I mean, it's to the point where I haven't even made my enchanting room down here yet, because I just always use the one at the Ender Farm, because there's just absolutely no reason for me to have it down here. Did I already go through a stack of these? Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, so it's pretty much, you create your own set of tools. You enchant them. You enchant stuff once. You get your dream set of tools, and then you just use diamonds to repair them. So, I don't know. I really don't, that's my opinion on that. I know you guys probably think differently. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You know, maybe let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, I haven't had a whole lot of comments on my videos lately, and I would really like to get back into that because I love interacting with anyone who watches my videos. So yeah, you know, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about the changes they made to the game. You know, I know it's been talked to death, but you know, I'd still love to talk to you guys about it. And I guess the other thing I have to talk to you guys about while I'm doing this tedious activity, I'm gonna have to go make more materials pretty soon here, is, if you guys didn't know, I live in the Northeast. I live in Connecticut, and we last week just got whacked by Hurricane Sandy, and now there's a nice snowstorm outside. So I know some people have already lost power again. I know some people that literally just got power back in the past couple of days, and suddenly now there's this snowstorm knocking out their power again. It's, you know, it's a little ridiculous, and I have not lost power yet. You know, hopefully not jinxing myself here. I haven't lost power yet today. Ow, oh man, this shovel. Oh, yeah, I haven't lost power yet today, and I'm hoping not to because I actually have to go and pick my father up from the airport later. And the other thing I'm hoping is that his flight is not delayed, because that would suck. Or even worse, canceled, and in which case he'd probably have to end up spending the night in the airport. What? Man, there's so many slimes over there. It will just all spawn in that corner from now on. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that his flight doesn't get delayed or canceled or anything like that. I am going to have to go make more. And, but yeah, so this snowstorm is just not good for anybody. Let me go up here and see how this is looking so far. This snowstorm is just not good for anybody. And to anybody who's losing power or knows people who lost power, you know, my heart goes out to you. Okay. All right, you guys can see what I'm going for here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make that connect all the way over to there, and then also make a main road here, because that was the whole point of it, was to get this to be the middle. I really hope that's not too wide. You know, it is the main stretch, and I don't think this is going to get bigger. This is going to get bigger. It's going to get bigger that way, and you know, I've got it all figured out in my head what I want to do, but you guys probably aren't seeing it quite yet. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this, because you guys don't need to watch me just lay a road here and there, but I'll come back to you when I'm all done. Here, and boom, done. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah, all right, now this place is starting to come together. This is no longer EV's putt-putt. This is now a base. Kind of. Still a lot to do. Still a lot. Wow. I just looking out the window now. Let me make sure not to get blown up by a creeper, but holy crap. I have a window directly to the left of my desk, and the wind is just blowing snow all over the place, and holy crap. Man, I really hope it doesn't get too much worse than this, because, yeah, this area doesn't need it. So, project for the day complete. We, actually, I guess projects. We've started in on our roads here, and, you know, of course, there's going to be a little offshoots. There's going to be an offshoot over to the portal there, and probably a small path from here. I was a little hesitant to do 4 wide here, but I think it makes sense, because I think we're going to do 4 wide going that way. I didn't want to do 4 wide here because the stairway was too wide, and I thought it would look a little strange if suddenly you're going from a 4 wide walkway to a 2 wide stairway. So instead what I did is I kind of continued the stone slab pattern down to here, and I think it blends in really well. So yeah, so we've got that done. So 2 wide here, 4 wide there. It's going to be 4 wide continuing that way. I'm still debating if I want to do some type of square here in the middle, because, like I said, I'm going to be extending this way, and these 2 offshoots here are not going to be the only 2. There's going to be more down there. And as you guys couldn't tell, I'm kind of evolving the plan for this whole place. Originally, it's going to be this big, open, natural expanse, this geofront, and now it's becoming more of a base. You know, it's becoming more of a very expansive base. I still want to have the whole geofront thing going down here. I may eventually, no, you know what? I was thinking about putting some trees down here, but I don't think I want to do that. I think that would take away from the very smooth and clinical look that I'm going for down here. But so we've got our road taken care of, and then we've got our newly expanded vault, which is now a complete floating water storage system. I mean, from here, it just looks like all the boxes are floating in water. I really like it. I'm really impressed that I was able to work this out. I guess I shouldn't say that I'm impressed with myself, but if you guys haven't noticed, I'm not the best at this game. I kind of suck. So I'm glad that I was able to figure out a way to expand the amount of storage in here without, I'm sorry, I'm just spinning in circles here. I'm glad that I was able to figure out how to expand the amount of storage in here without actually expanding the size of the room. So that's going to be about do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in once again and sticking with me while I kind of get my groove back here for making videos. And trust me, this time when I say there's a lot of stuff coming. I have a brand new game that's going to be coming out. I think if this goes up on Wednesday, it's going to be coming out tomorrow on Thursday if I have anything to say about it. Maybe not. It all depends on whether or not I actually edit it. But as I said, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about this, about the changes with the game, about the changes in the vault, anything. I gotta hurry up and finish this outro because I'm about to sneeze. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.